Good morning everyone, welcome to Rallycross GT. We are back with more action for you guys, straight from Sardegna Road Track C in reverse layout. My name is Kurt Dunninger and I will be your host today. So this event here is a test event, another test event ahead of Season 4. Most of the drivers here, they have already signed up for Season 4 through our link, on our link tree. I can send the link later in the chat for you guys as well. We still have some slots left, so if you would like to join the best, craziest Gran Turismo tournament out there, just let me know. We can hook you up. But if not, you can just sit back and watch as well. We're just doing our final preparations here, making sure everybody is in the track. You're just passing through the names here. We've got nine drivers. I think that's about it. Smoke and Hold is there as well. I'm just going to fix this. So 10 drivers, it's missing one. We're just waiting for, so who's missing? Don is here, Sock is here, Costas, he was there as well. Yeah, he's at the bottom. Will, yeah, we're waiting for Will. So Will is still missing. So just pinging him here again on WhatsApp. We should have 11 drivers today. I think Daniel's gonna join us as well. He's a Group 4 driver, but should be joining us here for the Group Bs as well. Let's see what the guys are doing, and let's have a look at their liveries as well. A lot of people showing up some brand new liveries. So look at this one from Costas with a huge ERC at the back. He's got Grogu there, or Baby Yoda, whatever his name is. Very, very funky livery. Tasha there as well. Need for weed. Mate, that's one of my favorite liveries for sure. Good stuff there from Costas. Socrates with his classic Ford Focus that he drove, I think, last season. RDK Cup. Yes, we've seen this before here. If you're RXGT regular, you would know this car. Method just jumping there to P2 so far, good time, the 57.6. Also the Ford Focus with the red Pegasus there. Ricardo Pickle is bringing the Subaru this time. Another classic car that we've seen here in RXGT many times before. Driven this, one of the previous seasons. So Zin Gamer from Myth Esports showing up with his team livery. Very nice livery here for the Ford Focus. Let's see if it is as fast as it is good looking. Evil Melon coming to his pit stops now. So Melon is using the Ford Focus from Pickles. So Pickles has driven this in the past, and Melon has chosen this as his weapon for today. Not bad. Big surprise here is Don in the Audi for a change. He usually drives the GTR, coming to a very bright red Audi here. This is going to be quite painful to see in this bright sunlight here. GT Fox Marcos, my teammate, showing up as well with the team livery here. Green, white and black. Showing off the team sponsors there as well in the Subaru WRX. Same as Pickles right in front of him. Smoke and Hold from Flying Fox Racing Team. Bringing out the GTR. Not a bad choice. The GTR is very strong in this track. We've seen it before. But last time we ran this track here and the GTR was dominant, it was in GT Sport and we did not have tire wear. So I'm not sure how he's gonna fare this time. Let's wait and see. Robe, he's not gonna race right now. He's just here to spectate, but he's trying to feel the cars. See what he can do here. Oh, we got the horn in the Group B car. Interesting. And I think those are all our drivers for today. Seen a few more people joining here. Rev 50.0. That's I know he's mates with Malon. I know the guy as well. Is he gonna join us for today? Just ping a message to Zin Gamer as well. So Daniel is having connection problems, unable to join the lobby. So we're gonna wait a little bit longer. We're just checking here who will be racing today. Rev 50. So Zingamer is gonna check on Will, his teammate, make sure he shows up. And I think we're gonna have one more impromptu joiner here, which is good stuff. Oh, so no, he's not joining us for today. So Rev 50 is not joining us for today, or he doesn't know the rules. It's funny when you ask two questions and you get answer for only one of them. I would have thought that Melon run him through the rules. Oh yes, Daniel has joined. Daniel finally managed to get connected. So let's add Daniel here as well. Daniel, let's see. He's gonna be joining as well. Okay, so Rev 50 is asking for the rules. Rules, one pit stop mandatory. I think everybody knows that when we call the Joker lap. You got the tires for the qualifying heats. And the 2 flying laps for time trial. See if he can join on Twitch as well, so he is aware of what's going on. Redbeard joined as well. Redbeard was late. No, Redbeard, he's on group 4, but he's jumping in as well to fill the room. That's very good. That's very good. red beer. So we've got 12 men today. We're gonna start soon, guys. We're gonna start soon. We're 2 minutes late. But this type of thing happens when we're joining. When it's the first time people are racing, I guess. Right. We're gonna reset the lobby. And then we're gonna start. Let's restart the lobby. We can literally just do this and it resets. That's good stuff. Everybody please stay in the pits. Soul Tiger joining us here in the chat. Hey mate, how are you doing? It's been a long time. Welcome back to Rallycross GT. Right. All drivers please stay in the pits. Let's enable the settings here. Stay in the pits. Just asking them again to stay in. I saw some people going out. So first we have a 2-minute time trial. Sorry, 2 laps. Just writing the rules for everybody. So we see 11 drivers. Let's make sure we see everybody. Yes, 11. Missing Socrates. Just waiting for Socrates and then we get going. Evil Melon joining the chat as well. Also the track. And Nikauli11, good morning to you, sitting here right next to me. Race control. Right, so we've got 12 drivers. We see all the 12. Right. Time trial starting now. Go, 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 guys. So everybody on soft boots for time trial. B Buckle, is that Buck Nasty from Flat Out? Ridge Raider, hey old chap, hey mate. How you doing? Evil Melon, sneaky first one out of the pits for his time trial. This right-handed here is quite tricky with his Group B cars. Oh, look at him going wide there. Hit the dirt on the inside. So the drivers, they have 2 flying laps to set the best time, and then that decides how they're gonna start for each qualifying heat. So B Bucko is not Buck Nasty. Sorry mate, I just mistook your name with someone very, very similar to you, but it's good to have you here anyway. Sorry for the confusion. So Daniel, Marcos is still in the pits. Are they asleep? So I did send the audios in Portuguese on WhatsApp before the races, but I think the guys didn't get the memo. But there they go now. Finally they're getting out of the pits. Melon's still the first one on the track, followed by another Ford Focus and another Ford Focus. The Focus is quite popular here. It's one of the free cars that you get in GT7 when you do the rally missions. The Focus, the Audi, and the Peugeot, but the Peugeot is rubbish, so no one drives it. It's got manual gear shift instead of sequential, so it's very, very slow to accelerate. Smoking hot with the GTR. It's very fast on the straights here, getting to 250 odd there. It's quite heavy to take this turn 1 as well. Method there, slotted in front of his mate Smoking Holt. Oh, Redbeard smashing the wall there. As Zingamer sets a 56.8, puts him in P3 in his first flying lap. Ooh, a little bit of contact between Redbeard and Pickles. I wonder if that's they're not seeing each other. I thought that this bug didn't exist anymore in GT7. Maybe it was just coming out of the corner there, something happened. Pickles got the P2 time at the moment. That's gonna hurt him, and he would definitely not steal. Oh, he just got P2 taken by Melon. Because he's saying that Redbeard saw him. Redbeard being sneaky there and hitting Pickles. Let's keep it down, guys. Redbeard did have a little bit of lag problems last time we raced here. Oh, Daniel's struggling here with the GR4. Sorry, with the GRB cars. So Redbeard probably with connection problems again, so only him, Daniel and Rev50 left to set their flying laps. So you've done your 2 laps, back to pits. Gonna resend the message in Portuguese, and looks like Zingamer set the fastest time. Not bad at all for the rookie. So we've got quite a nice mix of tires for the drivers here. Daniel with a 59.8 so far. Marcus the 59.3. So most people are already back in the pits. Daniel just finished his flying lap. Right. So please set your tires now, guys. Every time I press 0 it gets messed up here. So 30 seconds for them to choose their tires. As it stands, race control, let's see what they're running with. So looks like majority of people will be running on hards, and the guys at the back as well, hard tires. Oh, so Rev50 is changing tires now. So asking him to not change tires anymore and stay in the pit. So Rev50, he's got hards still. Okay, so he did not change tires, but he's still in the pit. Let's see, just outside, that's okay. We're just checking because you need to put this in the timing sheet, guys. If you guys don't know, if you're just on the chat there, we have our live timing sheet. Here where you can see what each person is using. All good. Sinara Cristina, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Rallycross GT. I'm not sure why it's not playing the sounds anymore. We used to have some cheers whenever someone new follows. Right, ready to start, guys. Always a little bit bumpy in the first race of the day, but it's race time. First race of the day, qualifying heat 1. Preparations for Rallycross GT Season 4. Zin Gamer with the pole position. We're gonna have to reset the camera because this is Gran Turismo 7. Looks like a few people got stuck there, maybe jumped the gun, and Evil Melon with a whole shot jumping to P1 as they come flying into turn 1. Let's hope there's no carnage here. A few people going a little bit too wide. Contact all over the place, and Daniel managed to get the P1 there from turn 1. Very good move from the Brazilian, with Melon in second, Don P3. The whole Greek squad there getting good positions. A little bit of contact between Costas and Rev 50 points. He ends up in the wall, the American driver, while Costas managed to get through. So a few changes of positions the first few laps. Many people in hard tires here in Q1, in qualifying heat 1. And that means they'll be quite slow, but Daniel, he was clever and put the softs and managed to get away in front. So look at him already with 1.7 gap. Don already going for an early joker. I think it's a bit too early. Loads of people going for early joker there. That's Don, Pickles, and Redbeard. They might get back, get caught up in traffic, so might not be the best idea. And Zing Gamer, who had the pole position, is at the far back of the pack, unfortunately, with the penalty as well. Maybe he cut a corner somewhere. So quite a hell of a lap 1 here in Sardegna. As expected, Redbeard and Pickles, they both done their jokers already, as Daniel setting the pace here with the soft boots. It's a big grid, yes, Soul Tiger. We're now racing with full grids, everybody here at the same time, up to 15 drivers if we had that many. It's Daniel and Melon, so Daniel there setting a 57.2, and Melon on medium tires is faster than Daniel. So Melon in the other Ford Focus. Costas and Marcus going for joker now. Marcus on medium tires. He's quite far back, he's struggling with pace. Not many battles on the track right now, people starting to get spread out. Rev 50 is on soft boot and he's catching up with Method, so Method is on hards. So Rev 50 point, he actually started in soft tires. He changed there and confused us from race control. Gonna have to have a word with him later on that. That's why we ask people not to change tires. So that's Rev 50 point, racing on softs. Trying to get past Method there. Side by side as they come into the main straight. And they both go joker, at the same time. It's not a very good idea to do that because you're gonna still be behind when you get out. Ideally, you should split the strategy. So here they come, and Pickles trying to get past. Can he do it? He went for an early joker. There they are coming out now. Pickles gets both of them. Nice move from the Canadian driver. Veteran, very experienced. Managed to take a few positions there while doing his Joker lap. Redbeard and Marcus get Rev 50 as well. Marcus cutting the corner a little bit there with his medium tires. Rev 50 saying he's on hards now. I'm not sure exactly what he was using then. We're gonna have a look at that later. Marcus there paying his penalty now, gets overtaken, loses the position. Then we have Smoke and Holt chasing Marcus now with his GTR at the back of the pack. Ooh, Marcus overshoots the corner. He's got a little bit of damage in the back of the car. Did he get hit? Didn't look like that. I think he hit the wall by himself. Smoke and Holt storming down the straight, chasing Rev 50.0. Both with the blue cars. Costa's now catching up with Marcus. So the hard tire squad, everybody at the far back of the pack. Meanwhile, Malon up front, he's caught up already with Daniel on soft. Just a quick reminder that Daniel, he's a Group 4 driver. He's just filling in here today for the test. Trying to go on the inside of Malon, but changes his mind. No, he doesn't. He gets the inside line. Very sleek move there. Now, can he stay in front? The next corner is to the left. The advantage is from Daniel. And yes, he stays in P1. Very, very good overtake there from him over Evil Malon. Another veteran driver here in Rallycross GT. Both with similar machinery. And then we have Socrates here further back, but on hard tires. So a lot of people choosing to use their hards in the first race of the day. And bear in mind that you get points per for each heat. So and at the end of the 3 heats, the drivers with the most points, the 6 drivers with the most points, they will go to the final. So Daniel and Malon, they're doing quite well here. They're gonna score important points. Meanwhile, the guys at the back will have more work to do. It's very important to mix up the tires. So you can try to steal points from the other drivers. So the top 3 here is quite well decided right now. Zin Gamer is a little bit further back on his hard tires, but a 4th position is not bad. He had the pole, but the hard tires did not help him. Don in P5, Pickles after a little bit of trouble in the first few corners. He's quite comfortable here in P6. Or by Method. Oh, someone is in the wall. That's Redbeard. Redbeard in the wall there. Gets passed by Smoke and Holt. Rev 50. Costas. And there's Redbeard. Oh, what happened to Marcus there? Smoking his tires. Not sure if he... yes, he does have some damage. I think hit the wall. He's burning some rubber there. Redbeard now chasing Costa. Let's go on board here. Redbeard is not new to Rallycross, but this is going to be his first full season. Rob will be racing with Group 4's Tiger. He will be racing in about 40 odd minutes. So Redbeard here with the Audi. He's struggling to keep up with a Ford Focus. A little bit of understeer there as well into turn 1. Yeah, driving this car with hard tires is really difficult. Daniel going Joker now. So Daniel's now showing in P3. Did he make a mistake, or is just a Joker lap? Because Socrates is past him now. And Socrates is actually only 2 seconds off the back of Malon. So Socrates is being... getting quite quick actually. So Malon holds onto P1. That's Socrates. Here's Don, got past him as well. Daniel right behind him. Don has not jokered yet, if I'm not mistaken. Has he? The times might be bugged on the right hand side. It often happens here in GT7. Sinara Cristina here cheering for Daniel. He's doing a very great race here. His debut, actually not debut, he's raced with us in the past. Back in the day, ages ago. Coming to the zigzag. Can he get past Don? He's got a tire advantage. He's gonna get more speed off the corner. There he is. Unable to get past just yet. Gets on the slip. No. Tries to change lanes there. He's not gonna be able to beat the Audi on the straight like that without the slipstream. He's gonna use a tire advantage. A little bit of contact there almost. But Don is very experienced. Covers the apex, and Daniel is unable to do anything there to get past. But look at the leg there on Don's car, quite shaky. But that was a little bit weird there, suddenly teleported side by side. But the Audi is really strong off the corners, even on hard tires. Don is able to stay in front of Daniel. One more lap behind the Greek driver there for the Brazilian. Meanwhile, Socrates is still chasing, so I think the front runners will be doing their Joker lap now. Daniel trying one more time but cannot get past. He's desperate, trying to find a space. He's got the outside line now. Good move and managed to get a clean pass over Don. Good stuff, up to P3 again. But I think Socrates is yet to Joker. He should get P2 again. 15 seconds behind. So there is Melon and there is Socrates as well. Daniel has done his Joker lap already. He got caught up in traffic. He was 15 seconds behind. Can he get P2 back? Let's see. I think Don is gonna go Joker. No, Don had Joker already. Wow. Great stuff from Don. And very, very close merge there with Socrates. Wow, that was good stuff there from Daniel. Even after losing time behind Don, it wasn't enough to take P2 from him. And he also sets the fastest lap of the race here, 56.252. Good time there from the Brazilian on the soft tires. Melon trying to get past Marcus now. GT Fox Marcus struggling, being lapped by the front runners. Here they come. Whoa, Daniel took his teammate out there. Daniel also GT Fox driver. Ended up taking Marcos out, but Evil Man is gonna take this one. Flashing the lights, takes heat 1 here in Sardegna, followed by Daniel and Sock Art of Driving. Everybody coming behind, quite close there. Don, Zing Gamer actually under attack from Pickles. A little bit too late from Pickles there. Method in P7. Here he comes. 25 seconds off the pace. Cost us in 8th place. Smoke and Hold quite close there at the end. Red 50, then Redbeard in P11 and Marcus 1 lap behind in P12. Last man to cross the finish line. But good stuff there from Melon, taking the win on medium tire. That's a very good start off race for him. Holding off Daniel, who's quite a fast guy there. Here is your man, Evil Melon, taking the first win of the day. That's Heat 1, qualifying Heat 1. Daniel P2 and Sock Art of Driving in P3. So Race Control is preparing the live timing sheets as we go for the next time trial. So Just asking drivers to stay in the pits a little bit longer here while we are in the preparing the sheets. So who is the sneaky one out in the track? Okay, everybody is back in. Okay, so just waiting for the word from race control. Everybody's already on soft tires, good. Just 1 second. So time trial is back on. I was talking on mute here again, sorry about that guys. And here they are opening their first flying lap. Ricardo Pickles out on the track in P1, first one to open a flying lap, followed quite closely by Don Mitsakos. This car is very, very shiny. Then Redbeard in the other Audi. Smoke and Holt in P4. Daniel's very close to him. Daniel's probably going to try to get past as quickly as he can. But this is just time trial, not racing. They're going to start setting their flying laps very, very soon. Let's go there to the front. That's Pickles with the first one to cross the line, but then loses the position to Don. They've got one more flying lap to go. 56.0 from Don. That's a very good lap. Daniel currently in fourth. Socrates jumps to the front there with a 56.0. And Zing Gamer another 56.0. The top three guys here bang on within the same 10th. And Malon also 56.0. Jesus, these guys are really quick today. So Malon 4/10 of the pace of the top four guys. They're coming to set their second flying lap. So they have two chances. There comes Pickles. Can he improve? That's a 56.2. That's not half bad. Zing Gamer is gonna try to use a little bit of slip there from Method. No, he's gonna go side by side. Might have lost a little bit of time there. Can he get another pole position? No, he can. Just behind there. Probably lost a little bit of time to Method. Drivers are already choosing their tires. And stay in the pits, please, guys. After you've done your qualifying, stay in the pits. So Rev 50 is going for a third flying lap. Okay, so he's walking into the pits instead of resetting himself. Okay. So let's check if they have set their tires already. Ten seconds. So Rev 50, I assume he's gonna race with softs this time. So Melon is giving him a nudge there. Just double check. Thanks, Melon. Melon is a veteran, he knows the drill. Okay, no more tire changings. We're just taking a photo here of everyone's settings. Good. Right, it's race time. Qualifying heat 2 here in Sardegna. This time is Socrates with the pole position. He's gonna go with soft boots with Zing Gamer on the outside on mediums. Oh, the guy's going crazy with the horn there at the start. We're gonna go for the camera reset again. No jump start from anyone this time. And here they come Zing Gamer, slots behind Socrates. Is gonna try to go around the outside there. Interesting move. Socrates, no trouble for him this time. People keeping it clean here as much as possible. And look at Pickles there. Great move around the inside. Up to P3 he is, ahead of Don and Costas. The guys further back here as well, keeping it clean. The top 6 very close to each other. Jesus Christ, Socrates' car, Don's is really bright there in the sun. I think he did that on purpose, just to blind people up. Rev 50 there, going on the inside of Costas, trying to get past, a little bit sideways contact and gets a penalty there, probably from cutting the corner. Rev 50. Well, Costas got the advantage here, staying in front, and decides last minute to go for a joker lap. So that's Costas, Don, Melon and Marcos all going for early jokers. Don, Melon, Costas and Marcos, as Socrates holding onto the pole position, staying in front with Zing Gamer super close, and Pickles as well. So Pickles and Zing Gamer both with medium tires. So we're gonna have a battle here on track. Rev 50 is on soft, but he's gonna pay the penalty now. He's gonna lose a little bit of time. There he is. Falling behind a little bit, and then we have Method in P5. with his mate Smoke and Holt not too far back. Flying Fox Racing Team for both of them. I think actually Method is not from Flying Fox. He just used to race in Fat Out Racing League as well. Smoke and Holt in the GTR is gonna eat the Ford Focus alive in the straights. Much quicker. Daniel going for a joker with his hard tires. And look at Smoke and Holt on the inside. Method overshoots the corner a little bit too much there with his mediums and loses the position. Great move there from Smoke and Holt. Takes P5. Let's go there to the front runners, and that's Pickles losing a little bit of time to Zing Gamer. 57.7 versus 57.7. Actually, they're bang on the same pace. They're just losing a lot of time to Socrates because the Greek squad there with soft boots, they are unstoppable. Socrates, veteran Group B driver, medalist in the last season as well. I think Socrates got the silver medal if I remember well. 55.8, he's quicker in race than he was in qualifying. Smoke and Holt going for an early joker followed by Method. So who am I to tell people how to do their strategy, but in my opinion you should not take jokers so early because you're gonna get caught up in traffic, guys, and then you end up losing time in the race. So this is all about having clean track. We're not racing for the clock anymore, it's for race position, but still losing time behind people is not great. Redbeard inherited P5 there. Then have Costas and his brother Don right behind. So the Greek squad here, they're all family. Don and Costas, they're brothers, and Socrates is the cousin. We see there Costas allowing Don. Oh no, he didn't allow Don through. He actually hit the wall. Look at that. Costas with heavy damage on his car. Messed up the engine as well. Disaster for the Greek driver, while Malon going sideways there into the hairpin. He's on hard tires this time after that win in race 1. Let's see where he can finish this time. Gets past Costas. No, he doesn't. He's got the inside line, but Costas got the soft boots around the outside, side by side. Costas holds on to P8. What a move from the Greek. The tire advantage there helped, but Melon super clean on the inside and not going a bit too wide there and pushing the colleague outside. Great display of skill from both drivers. Method, who has done his joker already, is catching up with the pack, the trio of Ford Focuses. 1, 2, 3 there, and Daniel further back. He's also on hard tires this time, so he's struggling with pace. And then Marcus as well with hards. So Marcus is gonna save the soft tires for the end and might actually miss out on the final like this. GT Fox driver still got a little bit to learn of the strategy here for RXGT. Socrates no trouble, 6 seconds gap with half of the race already gone, as Zing Gamer holds on to P2, 2.7 seconds to Ricardo Pickles. And Rev 50 with the softs is actually quite fast. He's keeping up with Pickles. Yes, there's a tire difference, but still keeping up with Pickles is good stuff. Redbeard all by himself in P5. Don as well quite good in P6, and here the guys are close again. Smoke and Holt and Costas both with soft boots. I know that Smoke and Holt has gone joker already, him and Method. Method's falling behind now, losing position to Melon also. Costas on the inside, nice move. Smoke and Holt there, nothing he can do, went a bit too wide, tries to find space now on the inside here on the downhill, but that is it. Costas takes P7 from him as they come into the walls here. No contact this time, a little bit too wide for Costas, touches the dirt. Nice battle here between the two. Both in the same tire compound, so similar pace for them. Coming around the hairpin. Smoke and hold a little bit further back. And Melon, he's on hard boots, but he's on such a pace here. Catching up with the guys in front, 58.2. Smoke and hold, wow, he was 58.5 the last lap, but he can go into the 57s. But he needs to keep pushing because Melon is coming quick. Daniel 58.1, smoking the tires a little bit there in the hairpin. Nice to see smoke, a little bit of smoke. And Marcus, he's really struggling with the Group B cars. Socrates is already catching up with Marcus actually. He's gonna put a lap on the GT Fox driver. No trouble for him as a cloud starts to appear here in Sardegna. We're playing with dynamic weather, so and random as well. So the sky might clear up, it might not. And I just remembered I forgot to save the replay of the previous race. Please don't let me forget to save this one. Socrates just gets past Marcus. Good stuff there for him. The race leader, 7 seconds gap to Zingamer, and Zingamer also 56.660 his time. He is in a very consistent pace with the medium tires. It's very nice to see. Pickles is unable to catch up. Rev 50 going Joker now from P4. He's gonna come back behind Redbeard, maybe behind Don as well, in front of Costas. So here is Costas. Rev 50 coming out now. And exactly where I thought he would be. I think the Joker here is about 15, I think close like to 12 seconds, something like that. But Rev 50, good Joker there, P6 for him. Some people still have not Joker, so he might be able to get a few more positions. 2 laps to go. Smoke and hold and Costas super close there. I think there was contact between them. Or maybe they managed to avoid it. Pickles now going Joker from P3. He should keep the position because he's got a good gap. But this is the battle here between Smoke and Holt and Costas. But the battle for P7. Where is Don? Don stays on the track. Pickles is already out and Holt on to P3. Yep. So only the 2 front runners left to Joker, I think. And if they don't Joker now, they get disqualified from the race. There goes Socrates. Zingamer catching a little bit of tailwind, a bit of slipstream there from Marcus. And there he goes for his Joker. Okay, no disqualification for them. Good stuff. Has Don Jokered? I'm not sure he has. Yes, he has. I'm getting the thumbs up here from race control. That's a P5 from for Rev 50. That's not half bad actually. So Zingamer already coming out of his Joker. He's got a nice gap to Pickles. Good debut there for the Brazilian driver. I heard he was fast. He is fast indeed. But no trouble here for Sock Art of Driving. The Brazilian driver is flying. Sorry, the Greek driver. He is flying, setting fastest lap here, 55.8, coming around the hairpin. Gonna take the checkered flag in this race. Absolutely no trouble. So he wore hards, I think, in the first race. He's got the mediums left. Should be able to make it to the final. There he is, Sock Art of Driving, dominant race. Takes the win here for Heat 2, followed by Zingamer from Myth Esports. Ricardo Picklett's 5 seconds back. Dom Mitsako's in P4 and Rev 50 in P5. Those are the top 5. Then comes Costa. Smoke and Hold not too far back. That's good stuff from him. Evil Melon P8 with hard tires. That's a very good result for him. Method in 9th. Redbeard, Daniel, and then we have Marcus now coming just around the hairpin now. That this time he didn't get lapped. Lucky him. 55 seconds off the pace. That was qualifying heat 2. We've got one more qualifying heat to go, guys. Sock Art of Driving with a dominant win here in this race too. Nice Rallycross logo there on the back of his racing suit. That was pole position and the win and the fastest lap. Right, we're gonna get ready for time trial. So drivers putting their soft boots on. So Smoke and Hold apologizing to Costas there, and perhaps they had a little bit of contact during the race. Okay, so everybody on soft boots. Time trial is on. So we always take a little bit longer in the first race, but then people get the hang of it, and then it gets much quicker. This is why we are doing this test event. It's so people get the hang of how the rules work. So then we have a smooth season ahead. Oh, did I see someone there staying on the track? There's Melon there. He's trying to create a little bit of space, so maybe he can set a pole position again, I guess. Clever him. Pickles though, first one on the track. He's got Smoke and Hold quite close there. He's gonna try to get a little bit of piggyback. And a bit of extra speed on the straight. Redbeard and Daniel are also really close, the two Brazilians. 2 out of the 3 here today. Right, this is time trial. They've got 2 flying laps. 2 flying laps. Daniel doesn't care that this is time trial though. He wants to get past Redbeard. He might be able to, but Redbeard is not gonna make it easy. Oh, contact between them. That is contact when Redbeard is in the wall, and Method gets collected as well. Almost. No damage for Method's car. Redbeard there almost caused a huge wreck in the race. Because of the 56.3, that's a very decent lap time. Just before we start, guys, quickly, before I forget, let me save the replay of the previous race because I forgot again. We need to save the replays for post-race analysis and also to take photos for Instagram. That's very important. So Pickles with the fastest lap so far, followed by Melon. So creating that gap in front of him was quite useful. A little bit of smoke there from Melon's car. Socrates takes P2 in his first flying lap. Smoke and Hold the 56.6. That's not a bad time actually. Smoke and Holt is getting quicker and quicker here with the Group B cars. His second lap, not very good. And he's back into the pits now. Everybody, oh, Socrates is going purple. Can Socrates steal the pole position from Pickles? It's gonna get a 55 here. Coming through the S's. In the hairpin now. Zingamer is right behind him. Here comes Socrates. What is the time going to be? And that is not pole position for him. And Zingamer also not pole position for him. But that's a very good time. I think that's going to be a P3 for him. Right, all drivers now in the pits. So they're selecting their tires now. So 30 seconds to select the tires. Yes, Pickles, you got pole position, mates. He's asking there in the chat. He must be quite happy about that. Oh, moi, pole position. Quite happy. Right, so Daniel's putting mediums. Rev 50 also on mediums. Sometimes the keyboard doesn't work as intended and you start typing blank. Does everybody have softs availables? Race control, does everybody have softs? So let's double check. So who's on mediums? That's Socrates and Costas. Also Rev 50 and Daniel. Everybody has 2 sets of softs, Melon. I think everybody still has it available. You can check it here, the live timings. So Rev 50, he used, this is second soft, Rev 50, yeah. So Rev 50 is using his second set of softs. Daniel has used, okay, Daniel's on mediums now, so he's safe. Right, we're ready to go. One more double check. Race control is asking here. From the top. Right. Oh, no, I don't want to go to the track. Did I save the replay of this one? I did. Just checking. It's race time. Qualifying heat 3, the last qualifying round of Group B races today. Top 6 men will go to the final, the rest will go home. Pickles with the pole position and the soft tires. And there they go. Very good start from Pickles there with a tire advantage. Saw Carter driving and Zingamer there getting a bit door to door. Someone is going wide there at the back. I saw a little bit of smoke, but I don't know who he was. But Zingamer, great move there on the inside with the soft tires. Jumps to P2. Socrates with medium, losing a little bit of time there. He's got Melon right behind with softs as well. So Socrates is gonna have a bit of trouble now, because Melon is hungry. Rev 50 with the mediums. They're holding on to P5, so now it's everything to play for. Only the top 6 will go through. Marcus going for the soft tires for the second time. Followed by Method, Costas, Redbeard, Don. Don's quite far back here. Redbeard lost positions there. Smoke and Holt and Daniel. What happened to Daniel? Maybe trouble in turn 1, perhaps. Right, back to the front. Who's gone Joker? That's Costas and Redbeard. Costas, Redbeard, Joker. As Zing Gamer is all over the back of Pickles. And Socrates, he's got Melon as well. Super close. This race is gonna be fire, guys. Because Rev 50 has got Marcus and Method right behind them as well. Ooh, Rev 50 goes a little bit wide there, touches the dirt. The two Subarus side by side, chased by a Ford Focus. Can Method get past there? Not just yet. Let's go to the front again. And Melon is already through. Socrates picked up a little bit of damage there. I'm not sure if he was contact with Melon's car or the wall. But Melon is through. So the front three drivers, they got soft boots on. So we got two veterans here, Pickles and Melon. And the rookie, Zane Gamer, in his first ever RXGT appearance. He's coming quite fast. Sinada is not very happy here. Daniel, where is Daniel? He is now in P8. Daniel gaining a few positions here. Some drivers have gone Joker already. So the Joker lap is going through the pits. I don't think Daniel has gone Joker yet though. Oh, I heard a noise. There was smoke and halt in the wall. Just heard the noise there. As Pickle sets the fastest lap there at 56.3. He holds onto the lead. Zing Gamer is catching up. Another fastest lap there for Pickles. And Melon is also catching up. Looking for a tighter line into turn 1. Socrates is doing a great job here keeping up with the medium tires against this lot. Then we have Don, Rev 50 and Method. They're very close to each other here. But Rev 50 is on mediums actually, so Method should be able to get past. Daniel in P8, he's closing in, or trying at least, and Marcus in P9 with the soft boots. Unfortunately, I don't think he'll be going to the finals. Smoke and holds Redbeard. Oh, Redbeard goes really wide. Touches the wall, gets collected by Costas there as well. As Method goes Joker. Method goes for an early Joker as on lap 5. I think Pickles has woken up here because he's managing to keep Zing Gamer at bay. Zing Gamer sets the fastest lap of the race, 56.2. But Melon has caught up. Melon is now within slip range of Zing Gamer. A little bit sideways there. Oh, this is gonna be a nice battle. So Melon is the slip, but he lost a little bit of time in the corner exit. And fastest lap, Evo Melon 56.069. Trying to close in there, Melon. And Socrates is falling behind there. The medium tires, huge difference in pace. Domitakas is quite well there in P5 at the moment. The battle there is for the top 3. Rev 50 quite solid in P6. Daniel is closing in though, only 2 seconds gap. Daniel needs a few extra positions. Then we have the other guys. How is the battle here? Melon is right there, 3/10. Is it close enough to make an attack? Oh, he's going on the inside line, but I think it's too far. 3/10 is way too far for a dive. It's going to have to wait a little bit longer. Marcus Joker lap now. Marcus into the pits. Oh, very close to the wall, Melon. Actually, he picked up some damage. Barely nudged the wall there, but damage on his rear. That's gonna help Zingamer. He's gonna have a little bit of time to breathe now. As Pickles holds onto the lead. 1.5 seconds. I think Daniel just stole a position here from Rev 50. Yeah, Rev 50 hit the wall. Lost a little bit of time, and Daniel up to P6. Sinara must be really happy here in the chat. Here he is with a Ford Focus from Carlos Sanz. Carlos Sanz's father, not the son. So as it stands, I think Daniel is doing enough to get into the final. This is the battle. This is the battle. We're gonna come back here in a bit. Rev 50 and Smoke and Holt side by side as well. Smoke and Holt with the soft boots. The GTR is really strong in straights. Flying Fox Racing Team going strong here. Trying to find space. Side by side, clean move there by Smoke and Holt. Gas pass up to P7, good stuff. And that's Rev 50 down 1 position. Daniel Joker lap. Melon now is struggling to keep close. Smoke and Holt also Joker lap. He got past and went Joker. Good stuff. That's how you do it. Oh, that's Zingamer on the dirt. Zingamer goes wide there, touches the dirt, loses a bit of time, and that's Melon closing in. Here comes the evil Melon. Sideways. A little bit too aggressive there, but managed to avoid contact. This is it. This is the time that Melon has been waiting for. Oh, Zingamer goes Joker. Zingamer, good strategy there. Does not want to give slipstream to Melon. What is Melon going to do? Is he gonna go? Is he gonna respond and go Joker now, or is he gonna leave it to the end? Where is Zingamer gonna come back? He's got quite a bit of clear track. Comes back well in front of Rev 50 points and behind Don. So Rev 50 also goes Joker. That's responding to who was it? To Smoke and Holt. So Rev 50 is responding to Smoke and Holt. Here he comes. I think Smoke and Holt's got this one. Yes, he did. Good stuff there from Smoke and Holt, taking the position in the Joker. And Melon staying out. Melon's gonna live to do his Joker right at the end. And was it a good idea there from Zingamer to Joker at that time? Was he faster than Melon or not? He's getting the hang of it. He's a rookie. First time here in RXGT, but he is fast. He just needs to get a hand off the strategy here now. The two cousins, Don and Socrates, close in the track. Don has got the tire advantage. But it's really hard to overtake here. Is Socrates gonna make it easy for him or not? Probably not. I wouldn't either. Pickles is catching up with the back markers. That's Marcus and Costa. So Marcus got damage again. Pickles going Joker. Melon going Joker. His tire wear is quite strong. There comes Socrates. And Don as well. Everybody going Joker. Now where is Zingamer? Let's watch him. He picked up some damage to the rear of the car. I think Melon's gonna get this one. I don't know how much time he lost there with the damage. Oh, look at that Joker merge. Super close, and Zingamer's got this one. Melon did not do enough, and the damage that Zingamer picked was not enough to slow him down. holds on to P2. What a joker merge that was. Eduardo Gallego just joining the chat now. Good night and go GT Fox. Hey mate, welcome to Rallycross GT. This is the final qualifying heat of the day. That's heat 3. And after this is the final. Ricardo Pickle is leading from start to finish, but this battle between Zingamer and Melon is not over yet. Here comes Pickles. He's gonna take the checkered flag. He must be delighted with that. Pole position and a win. Here for qualifying heat 3. Zingamer takes P2 ahead of the veteran Evil Melon. Good stuff there from the top 3, followed by Soccer Driving, Domitsakos, Daniel holding on to P6. Daniel from GT Fox Racing Team as well. Now he's on medium tires, but look at the gap to P5. Wow. P6 for Daniel, Method in P7, Rev 50 in 8th place. Then comes, oh, Redbeard losing the position. Marcos just across the finish line takes P9 ahead of Redbeard. What a move. Did not see that coming, but Redbeard picked up damage. That's it, yes. Damage to the front and rear of the car. But Ricardo Pickle is with the pole position and the win, leading from start to finish here in this Heat 3. Good stuff from the Canadian driver. Right, qualifying rounds are done. Now, I'm just sending the link here again, guys. You can see the live scores sheet. Let's see where they stand. So we are calculating the points now, and the top 6 will advance to the final. Let's see who's going through. Mixed results here. So this is where the tire strategy is important. Right, we've got the results. Who is through, who is not? Top 6 advance. So who is not advancing? So who is not advancing? That is Marcus, Redbeard, Smoke and Holt, Costas, Rev 50, and Method as well. These drivers did not make it, did not make the cut. Wow, Method and Rev 50 equal with 22 points each, but they're both out anyway. Daniel with 26 points will be advancing. Zingamer and Pickles both equal with 36. Not bad, not bad. So Group 4 race will be after the final, So get ready for the final. That is Daniel, Zingamer, Pickles, Melon, Socrates, and Don. So these 6 drivers will be going to the final. I think they all got soft tires left. Please select your tires. Everybody's got soft tires. Right. So, formation lap in order. So, formation lap, please, guys. So, in formation lap, you should go around the track in order to set the times. Let me go and save the replay of that previous race. I keep forgetting that. So, drivers in order. I'll have to ask Rev 50 to get out of the pits. Let me check the chat here because you guys are going crazy. Progenitor, what a guy, Pickerick. And Ridge Raider saying that Red Beer was a bit rough last race. Well, I'm gonna have a chat with him after the race, but I don't think it's intentional necessarily. I know he has bad connection problems. Costas also needs to take the car out of the track. So, formation lap, please, Socrates sets the fastest lap. So let's hope that they keep the distance and this doesn't mess up the qualifying, like the order in which they have to start. So unfortunately, because Gran Turismo does not allow us to set them in order, we have to do formation lap like this. Okay, it's looking good so far. Hopefully no one's gonna mess this up. Perfect, perfect. We are in order. Right. Let's get ready to race, guys. This is the final race of the day for the Group B, guys. Final race of the day. Oh, actually it's wrong lap count. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. We're gonna have to start over. So much for the drama music. Got a little bit too carried away, isn't it? Now, did the game hung up? I think it did hung up. Bug. Okay. So, gonna have to reset the lobby just for the top 6. Be back shortly, guys. Oh well. It happened in the practice also. Yeah, it's every time you have to reset the lobby, this is happening. Okay, so load the track. So this is going to be 6 laps. And it's going to be in the evening. Right, lobby is back up. So I think it might make sense to put the start of the group 4 a little bit later, like maybe towards 10:30, if we're gonna delay like this. But I think we lost a lot of time at the start, and because the guys were getting the hang of how things work. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So just waiting for all the guys to come in. So Zingamer, Pickles, Daniel. It's missing Melon, Socrates. Don is here as well. Yes, there is Socrates. Just waiting for Melon. Where is Melon? Melon? Where's Melon? Let's see if he's in chat. He's not in the chat. Gonna ping him on Messenger. Did someone eat the evil Melon? Ah, there he is. Ridge Raider, you're also quite fast, mate. I think you're bang on same pace as me. Which doesn't mean a lot because I'm not fast, but I think we would have a good battle on the race. Formation lap again. Sorry guys, sorry about that. This time we have the right time of day and the right number of laps. So the final is only 6 laps. Socks in, Pickles, Melon, and Daniel. So these are the 6 men. Socrates there going to the front. So now all of them, they have soft tires. So this is going to be ultimate pace. Ultimate pace for all of them. And after this we have the group 4 guys. So don't go anywhere, we have more racing. Nego Black just followed. Thanks for the follow, mate. That's Red Beard, isn't it? Red Beard, thank you for the follow. Not sure why the sounds are not playing. I need to check my my OBS. The guy's getting side by side there. So they are going a little bit faster than I would have liked here. I hope that they stay in order, and I hope they don't set a faster time than the guy behind. Most importantly, because that would be really frustrating. They're just going full pace here. Come on, guys, take it easy. I know they're excited. Preparing the sound alert here for the race start. Right, here they come to set themselves in order. So that's Socrates first. He picked up some damage to the rear. There he is. Then Zen Gamer. Melon. Okay, so Don passed Melon. We don't really have a lot of time to redo this. I think the guy should be okay to go like this. I hope. Right. Let's go like this. This is just a test event anyway. It is time. This time the settings are right. Group B, final race of the day here in Sardegna, Road Track C. Sock Art of Driving, the fastest man after 3 qualifying heats in P1. Here they go. And it's race time. Very good start there from Socrates on the inside. Zingamer trying to find space on the outside. He's gonna go for the wide move there. Unable to get past. A little bit of contact there between them. Maybe it's just internet. But Zingamer is still behind Socrates. And Pickles holds him to P3. Don Misakos end up losing a few positions there with Daniel up to P5. It's only 6 laps. Oh no! Daniel's in the wall! Daniel's in the wall there in the first lap. Picks up some engine damage. As Socrates and Zingamer are gonna battle for the win here. Let's keep an eye on Joker strategies. Joker strategies is Zingamer's gonna go early, or is he gonna stay behind there to get a bit more of slipstream? Pickles losing contact with the front runners, and he's got Melon right behind him. Actually, Don Mitsakos as well, already getting past Melon side by side as they come into turn 1. Melon with the overtake up to P4. Great move there from the Greek driver. In the Audi, Melon tries to give payback, ends up giving a little bit of too much contact to Don, but gives the position back. Nice fair play there from the American driver. But that allows Pickles to get away in front. Zingamer in chase mode against Sock Art of Driving. And Daniel now has to recover. He's in the wall again. No. Daniel really struggling here. Sock Art of Driving holds on to P1. Zingamer just 8 tenths behind. Not enough there for the slip. With Melon now going Joker. Melon with an early Joker. Pickles holding on to P3 and Don closing in 2 seconds back. So Melon, he was within slip range when he went Joker, I think. So the battle here, I think, is for P1. Zingamer, he's on fire, the rookie. If he can keep up like this in the test after practicing a little bit more, he's a serious contender for the championship. Zingamer is bang on pace with a silver medalist. Sock Art of Driving. I think this is gonna be Greek Squad versus Myth Esports. I heard the Myth guys are really quick. Look at Zingamer there, 6/10 now. He's closing in. Socrates goes Joker. Socrates goes Joker. He does not want to give Zingamer the slip. Zingamer just has the fastest lap here of the final, 56.2. With Pickerick, Ricardo Pickles now in P2. Here comes Socrates. So Daniel is yet to Joker and he's gonna go back to the back of the pack, unfortunately. So now it's all on Zingamer. He picked up a little bit of damage there, nudged the wall, a little bit too much excitement for him, not able to control the adrenaline. Let's hope that he can not lose too much time with that. And here he responds to Socrates immediately. He goes Joker in the right next lap. Let's follow here with Socrates. The gap is 12 seconds. I think the Joker here is 12 and a half, 13. Give or take. There's going to be a very close merge. He's coming out now. Where is Socrates? And there he is. Actually quite far ahead there, 9/10. Maybe that nudge in the wall lost quite a bit of time for Zingamer. This is lap 5 out of 6. It's all or nothing for him now. The guys up front there, they are too spaced out. No mistakes allowed anymore for these guys. Socrates able to open up a little bit more there, 1.1 now. Setting the pace here in Sardegna. Pickles Joker, Don should be going in as well. There goes Socrates. Where's Don? Don did not go Joker. Don did not go Joker. That is a disqualification for Don. Disqualification for Don. He forgot the Joker and he pulled the plug there. He knows he made a mistake. He is out of the final. Sock Art of Driving there. Back to P1. Holding the gap. 8/10 to Zingamer. The rookie unable to fight the veteran here, the silver medalist. But great display of pace from the Brazilian. And his debut here, scoring a P2 against this crowd, is not an easy feat. He's actually closing even further, 6/10 now. Did Socrates make a mistake? Half a second, but I think it's a little bit too late. Sock Art of Drive is gonna take this one, and he's gonna win the Group B race today at Sardegna. Sock Art of Driving followed by Zingamer. Ricardo Pickles takes P3 with Evil Melon in 4th, and Daniel after hitting the wall. Daniel after hitting the wall is gonna only take P5 because Dom Mitsakos is disqualified for not taking the Joker lap. Sock Art of Driving, what a win. Great stuff there from him, and the game has hung up again. Come on, don't do this. Or do I just need to exit? I think I just need to exit. No, it is frozen. It is frozen. You can still see them going around. Let's give it a few more seconds. Ricardo Pickles here in the chat saying not bad for no practice. What's going on, Gran Turismo? Maybe let's just wait a few more seconds because don't pull the plug, and I think this just need to wait for the time to finish the 90 seconds count. No, maybe not. GT Bug Edition. Nego Black. Yep, pretty much. Yeah, it looks like the game is hung up on us. Unfortunately, we will not be able to save the replay of the final. I cannot believe it. We're not going to be able to save the replay of the final. Shame, shame, shame. Right, guys, that was Group B. We're going to reset the lobby here to get the Group 4, guys. We're going to have a quick break first because I need to go to the gents' room. And then we will be back very, very shortly. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back soon. Welcome back to Rallycross GT, guys. It's time for the Group 4. We're still in Sardegna. We just had the Group E guys going earlier today. Some amazing race by all the drivers there, with Socrates taking the win in the final. Unfortunately, we had a bit of connection problems at the end, and we were not able to save the replay. We're not going to have any photos of the final, which is a big shame. But it's time for Group 4. Same rules as before regarding event settings, but it's only Group 4 cars without 4-wheel drive, so it can only be front or rear traction. Drivers are already on the track here, warming up a little bit. Let's have a look at their liveries. We have Method here in the Nissan Silvia. Very nice Japanese style livery. I like it. Rob on drums with the Sirocco. Oh, Rob brought a new car this time. The Tamiya livery. I like that as well. Rob always has the best liveries. Sorry, Pickles. Dom Mitsakus probably didn't have time to get a new livery, so he's going here with the default McLaren. Not too bad. Redbeard also in the Sirocco with a Itachi style there. Anime characters on the side. We've seen Method. Here is Smoke and Hold. The old Smokey. Tennessee Moonshine, Flying Fox Racing Team. Loving that Silvia as well from Smoke and Hold. Rolbay, the champion, is back, and he's with the Toyota Supra with the HKS livery, looking super sharp and setting the fastest lap there so far. Like, well, going purple actually. Daniel's got the fastest lap right now. Oh, and he spins! The coach has spun. We're gonna have to play this sound here for him. Oh no. Meanwhile, Costa's coming out of the pits with the full black Honda NSX. I like that. I like the NSX. Redbeard with the other Silvia. He was driving this the first test as well. Looking nice. Daniel with a GT Fox livery for his Aston Martin. Looking nice as well. We've seen Don, we've seen those, we've seen everybody, I think. Oh, we missed Pickles. Look at this Porsche from Kimetsu no Yaiba, aka Demon Hunter anime. Super cool. I think. Sorry, Rob, but this livery is cooler than yours. Looking super sharp. Right. I think drivers had enough time to warm up. Let me just see if anyone else is gonna join. We're missing a few people. We're gonna have to update the timing sheets with the new names. So, just running this through here with race control. So Daniel is in. Just gonna put Daniel SC because that's the name in the screen. Then we have Rolbay, Coach Rolbay, he's in. So I'm just gonna put in bold here the guys that are in. Pickles is in. Rob on drums. Let me ping Yoni on Discord, see if he's gonna join. We're a little bit later than usual. So we don't have Mauricio yet, we don't have Yoni yet, we have Redbeard. Redbeard is here. Then we also have Smoke and Holt. Costas as well, yes. And Method. Socrates as well, actually. Socrates is not ready, but he will race. Let's Yoni is coming. He just got the message he's coming. So we are missing Mauricio. No word from him. But Yoni is coming. Okay, so Socrates was just watch. Socrates would just watch this time. Okay, so we're removing Socrates from the sheet. I think it's gonna be 10 drivers. But the show must go on. So, just checking on Yoni again. Let's see what the guys are doing in terms of times here. So, Rollbay with a 58.7. So that is on par with what some of the guys were doing with the Group Bs on mediums mostly. The Super, a really strong car. I think we can remove Mauricio from the sheet as well. He's not coming. Says we've got 9 drivers. Yeah, it is 9 drivers. So we're gonna wait 2 more minutes. If Yoni doesn't show up, we're going without him. Unfortunately, we cannot wait forever. Aha, he's loading up. He's in the chat. Yoni is in the chat. He heard me saying we are not gonna wait for him. He's like, oh no, oh no. Right. Now, Mr. Yoni, why were you not here before in the chat, mate? Why were you not joining us before? Daniel with a 58.9. Actually, you look at that. Daniel's time is not half bad. He's only 2/10 off the back of the champ. Rollbay. Double champion, actually, Rollbay. Don setting the 3rd fastest time, then Pickles. Redbeard changing cars to the Supra now. Rob, Smoke and Holt, Costas, and Method. Ah, Yoni was eating dinner. Fine, fine. Okay, forgiven. So while you're having dinner with your wife, I have my wife here in race control helping out. Rallycross GT could not happen without her. Yes, Yoni is in. Sorry, Yoni, but we're not gonna have a lot of time for practice, I'm afraid. We're gonna restart the lobby. We're gonna restart the lobby and then get ready for time trial. So event settings and just go as is. Progenitor, what's for breakfast today? Here in Japan, well, I had oats for breakfast. Porridge oats. I love oats. Two flying laps. Go, 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 guys. Time trial. No worries, Leonie. Thanks for joining. Redbeard, first one out of the pit. Some people are still in there. Don is still in. Yon is going with the Merc. Look at that unexpected car choice for Rallycross event. Flying Fox Racing Team, Flat Out Racing. Very nice livery there for Yoni. An interesting car choice as well. Right, 2 flying laps. Let's see what these guys can do today with the Group 4 cars. So Redbeard is coming to set his time. Now he's actually showing this P1, but he's not the first one out of the pits. Method and Daniel side by side, so Method changed car. He's picked up the Porsche now. The Porsche is gonna have very good handling. He's probably trying to get the same car as Pickles here. He's saying, if Pickles picks it, it must be a good car. It's a good idea. It's Robey there with the Supra. And there comes Yoni. Are we gonna see Yoni's usual maneuver here? The classic spin. So we're missing one person here in the chat. Don. Don is also racing, but Don is not in the list. So lap times, that's Daniel so far with the P1 with the Aston Martin. And Pickles 6/10 back. It's quite a huge gap actually. Oh, Redbeard is in the wall. Robey now stealing P1 by half a second of 58.993. Progenitor, yes, Yoni, love to see the FFR livery. Yeah, Flying Fox Racing. Progenitor, would you like to join Rallycross GT as well? We still have space. The races will be this time of day, this day of the week as well. We're starting end of month. You are more than welcome to join, mates. As we see the King Robey. Is he gonna be purple again? Some drivers already pulled into the pits. Here he comes. And yes, it is purple again. 58.908 for the boss. As the guys go to the pits and gonna set their lap times. You were considering. That's good to know, mates. Okay, select your tires, guys. "30 seconds. 30 seconds to select the tires. Because you don't have all day. So it's like this, the first race with Group B always takes longer than the Group 4s. It looks like everybody is already... Oh no, some people changing yet. Let's give them a little bit more time. Ridge Race is saying, come on, we need more. Yes, we need more drivers. Group B is quite popular actually, compared to Group 4. Right, that's it, 30 seconds. Stop changing tires. We're gonna take a photo of the settings from the top. And it's race time. Now, we cannot start a race for some reason. Oh, we could now. Okay. Redbeard forgot the livery. Welcome to Rallycross GT. This is the Group 4 here in Sardegna. Qualifying heat 1 is about to start. Robey the boss starting in P1. And here they go. Robey starting with the hard tires here for Q1. Holds on to the lead. Daniel coming on the outside on softs, but loses the position. Very bad start there from him. Oh, contact, and Daniel's in the wall. Contact. Got sent out flying there in turn 1. As Robey holds on to the lead, followed by his teammates Don Mitsakos and Redbeard and Yoni, super close there. Everybody on hard tires here at the start and super close. The top 4 and Redbeard now in the wall. Redbeard there picked up some serious damage. Yoni now as well going off track. Pretty hectic start of race here in Sardegna. And up front we now have a battle between Method on soft boots going on the inside. Porsche versus Porsche against Pickles. Pickles can't do anything there with his hard tires. And we have another Flying Fox car in the wall. I think that was Smoke and Holt. Someone there, please do the sound effects for me because I'm too busy here watching the race. We have Porsche versus Porsche here, and Costas coming super close as well with the NSX on the inside of Pickles. That was a little bit of a dive there, but gets past him as Pickles now losing the position. Yes, the sound effects. Yes, progenitor, that is it. Yoni soundtrack. Daniel now super close there trying to get past Pickles. He's got the soft boots, so he's got more pace. Got sent to the wall in turn 1, lap 1. But he's fighting back. Never give up. The GT Fox driver coming around the S's. He should go Joker here actually. Ooh, a little bit of contact there. Sends Pickles to the dirt. Daniel is angry. Costas go Joker as Daniel goes up to P4. He's got a lot of ground to make. But with only 10 drivers, he should be able to get to the final still. Yoni saying fail. What happened? Out in the wall again. Loads of people going Joker already. Yoni, have you gone Joker or is... Yes. It says out lap. He has gone Joker already. Wait, how are you driving and typing? Oh, Robey goes a little bit wide there on the dirt, but holding on to the lead. 2 seconds gap to teammate Don Mitsakos. Greek squad. Super fast as usual, as we have Method on soft boots and Daniel as well. So Daniel should get past. He's a fast guy. Yep, and Method goes Joker as well. Gets out of the way. So now Daniel setting the fastest lap of the race. 1:0:02. Shame, could be 1 flat. That would have been nice. So he's 4 seconds off the back of Robey. But he's got a tire advantage. Robey is clocking at 1.1. He's got plenty of time. He should be able to take the win here still. It's not gonna be easy, but it is possible, yes. And a win here for Daniel would be very good points for him in the Very good points in the standings. So race control here is saying that Robe was on mediums and changed to hards after we said stop changing. Fair enough, he's racing on mediums. We're gonna update the timing sheets here. But drivers cannot be changing tires after we say stop, because we're gonna log the wrong thing, and then you're gonna lose the tires that we set in the sheet. So this is a test event still. We still teaching the drivers what to do and what not to do. And then we're gonna call everyone in private and say, please do this, please don't do that. While Smoke and Hold here is struggling with the car on hard tires. I find this GR4s on sports tires so much fun to drive. As Yoni is pushing hard here in P9, and Daniel, he's already up to P2. Daniel just got past Don Mitsaku's, another one minute flat there. He is on fire, and now he's got his aim, his target on Robe, who's also doing 1-0s. So Robe, I think, woke up and showing who's in charge here. Just because he's on hard tires doesn't mean that he's gonna give up his position that easily. So from the back again, Smoke and Hold there with his Silvia, Yoni with the Merc. Pickles and Rob side by side down the straight as Rob goes Joker. Pickles has gone Joker already after being sent to the Shadow Realm. And Pickles is catching up with Costas here in the NSX. Method in P5 with the other Porsche and soft boots. Can he catch up with Redbeard? So Redbeard, I think, has gone Joker in the first lap, looking at his time. Race control says no, he hasn't. We don't know, we haven't seen at least. So Don's going Joker now. So Redbeard is one to watch, because we're not sure if he has Joker yet or not. I think he has not, based on his times. 1:16 there in the first lap. Not entirely sure. As Daniel sets a 59.1 and he's catching up with the boss. Oh, Robe makes a mistake. Uncharacteristic mistake from Robe. He's under pressure now. Daniel is coming. He's coming quick with the soft boots. There's not a lot that Robe can do to defend his position here other than just go fast. They both still have to Joker. It's just a matter of when. The Aston Martin is quite fast actually in this track as well. Let's go here. Passenger seat ride with Daniel as he chases Robe. The gap is now under 1 second. So 2:59s in a row for Daniel. Less than half a second. He's coming for it. Let's go on this camera here. Robe, one wheel on the dirt again with the group force. Is okay to do that, and he does not want to compromise his race nor Daniel's. He just gives the position away. He knows he cannot fight. You need to choose your battles. So good move there from Robe, as they're already catching up with Rob. Rob did a 1:09 there, probably a mistake. As Robe goes Joker. Robe goes Joker. Imagine you get to the final and then you forget the Joker. Just imagine. Right, there's Robe. Huge gap to Redbeard. I don't think Redbeard has Joker yet. That 1:14 there, 1:16 in lap 1 could have been Joker, but I'm not entirely sure. He's there on hard tires. Don has Jokered. He's in P4. Method is closing in. Method is doing 1:04s against 1:05s from Don. So good stuff there from the Porsche driver. Get in there, mate. Method was saying he comes from Formula 1 racing, where contact is very frowned upon, pretty much non-existent contact in there. Coming to this must be a hell of a change, especially there with the Group B, where the cars are a lot more slippery. He's doing quite well. Don lifting a bit of dust there in the S's, and they're catching up with Redbeard. Actually, Redbeard is lapping 102s, 103s. He's under threat from Method here. Even if Method keeps lapping like this at 101, he should be able to catch Redbeard. That is, if Redbeard has not jokered indeed, because if he hasn't, if he's sure that he hasn't, then he's gonna go far back in the order. Let's see the guys here at the back. Yoni and Smoke and Holt, the Flying Foxes. Daniel Joker now. The two Flying Foxes fighting for position. They're both with hard tires and having a hard time here as well. Yoni on the inside, Smoke and Holt on the outside, which is now the inside because the next corner is to the left. Oh, a little bit of contact there. Yoni almost loses the car, holds it. Smoke and Holt holds onto P8 there by the skin of his teeth. Yoni almost putting everything to lose there. The car was not completely in front. Oh no, Yoni, what have you done? He's in the wall. Picks up a little bit of damage. Can Rob pass him? I think Rob is too far back. Redbeard Joker. Redbeard finally Joker lapped. He had not Joker then. And Method, he's losing a little bit of pace now, I think. Or no, Don just woke up. 1.1, 1.1 again. I think Method will not take the podium here in this race 1. Here comes Daniel to open the final lap. There he is. Final lap for him with soft boots. Great recovery from him. Of course, he's taking advantage of everyone else being on hard tires in race 1, but this is exactly what you should do. This is how race strategy works. You should choose your tires based on where you are in the track, but also what tires your opponents have chosen. Rob is just about there to avoid being lapped. Robe is struggling with that corner actually. I know he's pushing more than the limit there as well. He's trying to feel the limits of the car and the track. And here comes Daniel to take the win in RXGT Group 4 here in Sardegna. This is qualifying heat 1. Daniel takes the win, followed by Coach Robe, and Don Mitsako is gonna take P3 here with a wow. He's going 1 minute as well, going into the 1 minute with the hard tires. That is not bad, not a bad time. Method solid result there with the P4, also into the 1-0s. Ricardo has picked up some damage. I'm not sure where from, but takes P5. Good result for him as well after being also sent into the Shadow Realm. Redbeard takes 6th. Costas Smoke and Holt, the first of the Flying Foxes. Yoni there only in P9, didn't have time for warm-up. And Rob also with the hard tires in P10. Great recovery there from Daniel. Solid result. Maybe chances of going to the final again. The GT Fox driver. Right, save the replay first. First thing. Are we ready for time trial? Yes, race control giving the thumbs up. Time trial is on. Just need to get the thumbs up from race control first. Go, 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 guys. 2 laps. Redbeard and Yoni might want to change to soft boots. They're coming out now. Yoni still in, still asleep. Yes, put the soft boots and should be coming out now. Yes, he is. Smoke and Holt, first one on the track. Giving a piggyback to Ricardo Pickles in the Porsche. So you guys can see the live timing results here, the live scores on this link, guys. Just go in there and you can see how each drivers are placed in Group B that we had earlier today and Group 4s as well, and also the tires which they have used in each race. Because they're getting the pass on Smoke and Holt ahead of turn 1. As they come to set their first hot laps here in Heat 2. Yoni just opening his hot lap now. Let's see what he can do after a bit of warm-up. 12 laps should be enough warm-up, isn't it? So Don and Daniel quite close together. So Daniel already used his softs once. He's got the mediums and hards left. So Daniel with the provisional pole position. 58.7 is a decent time. There comes Method. That's P3 for him. Robey. Where is Robey? That's a very bad lap. What happened? Maybe he caught up traffic. Maybe he's caught some traffic there or went off somewhere. That's it. It's only 2 hot laps. Even in the official Gran Turismo tournament, if I'm not mistaken, they have only 1 flying lap each. So Rob is a big fan of the front wheel drive cars. Come with the Sirocco here. I heard that he told me before that with the hard tires it's really hard to control the cars, but with soft and mediums they're quite strong. So expecting to see a little bit more pace from Rob this time around. So Method setting his lap time. Robey with the pole position now. Okay, 58.5. So indeed, he probably had a bit of trouble the previous race. So Costas just set his second lap, 101. Now Redbeard. Any improvements? Yes, solid improvements. 1.4 seconds that improvement for him. And Yoni. Also nice time, 59. "30 seconds, set your tires, guys." So we ask drivers not to change the tires again after we say don't change anymore, because we have to log everything, and if you make changes it messes things up for us. Just a few more seconds. Yon is going with soft boots, I guess. Right, a lot of people in softs. Stop changing now, please. So we're taking the photo and the other photo. Right? Photos are taken. It's race time. Rallycross GT Group 4. This is qualifying heat 2. That's Robe up front with Daniel right behind him again. Yoni managed to get a P4 this time. Yeah, after a little bit of warm up. He's getting the hang of it. Ready to race. And there they go. Daniel's on hard tires this time. He goes backwards. Loses a few positions as Robe. There's no trouble up front with Don on mediums. Oh, someone there getting a bit of contact. That's Yoni, I think Redbeard in the Supra as well. Yoni loses a few positions. Should be able to fight back. At least he didn't end up in the wall. No damage for him. That's Rob, 7 Smoke and Halt, Redbeard, and Costa's sliding there with his soft tires. Hope that it lasts until the end. So Robe now making use of his soft tires. Already putting 2.5 seconds gap in the first lap on his teammate Don on mediums. Daniel's holding on to P3 at the moment. He's got Pickles on mediums right behind, and look at this crowd coming here. Yoni, Method, and Rob side by side here coming down the straight. Yoni's got the inside, he's got the soft tires. Tidy around Method. Method's going for softs again. Ooh, no more softs for him then. Can he get to the finals maybe? Yoni unable to get past at the moment. And Rob right behind. They're really close here. I think Rob hit the wall. Yes, Rob did hit the wall, picked up some damage just on the rear of the car. Fortunately, Smoke and Holt gets past. As Daniel now loses the position to Pickles. Did he pick up some damage? No, he's just losing time. Little nudge there from Method. Side by side. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting turn 1 here. Daniel's got the overspeed and he goes Joker. Daniel goes Joker. Does not want to fight there. Rob as well. So Rob and Daniel. Smoke and Holt up to P5. Yoni up to P4. So Pickles is now easy prey for Yoni there with those medium tires. Can Yoni capitalize on that and score some decent points now in this qualifying race 2? Let's see. Meanwhile up front, there's Don Mitsaku's doing 1-0s with the mediums. 1-0s low, and Robe already 58.7. So this is time trial for him now because he's got clear track. Here comes Don. Oh, look at Pickles now. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. Yoni on the outside. Let's go from this angle here. Oh, that's tight. Look at that move. Por fuera. Yoni makes the great move here. Around the outside, around Pickles. And up to P3 he goes. Can Smoke and Halt do the same? He's got the soft tires as well. He's closing in. But what a move from Yoni. Pickles now with the medium boots. Not a lot he can do there to fight back. Daniel is down to P7 on hards. This is like a game of chess. You need to choose your tires. And choosing the best strategy here to get the points. Of course, if you're really fast, it doesn't matter that much. You should still get top 6 even with hard tires. But it's still a game of chess. Costa's unable to catch up, even with the soft tires there. Rob is struggling. Rob has hit the wall a couple of times already now. Finally sets a decent time, 1-0. And Method, what happened to him? Just on his Joker now. He's quite far back for someone with soft tires. I think he probably hit the wall somewhere. Robe still doing 58. And Don, quite a good gap there as well. And Yoni got past Pickles and is gapping. Smoke and Holt into the pits now. Very nice sound from the Mercedes from Yoni. Surprised there are no Ferraris here. I think Lion was supposed to race with the Ferrari, but he didn't show up today. Pico's doing well with the Porsche here. It's a very good car on this track, on these twisty bits. So Smoke and Holt came right behind Redbeard. They're both on soft tires, so I expect a battle here this next couple of laps. Daniel is still P7. He has Joker already, I think. In lap 2, yes, he was the first one to Joker. But now he needs to catch these guys up on the track. But he's won race 1, a P7 here. It's decent with hard tires. And then he should be able to get a top 5 at least with mediums and guarantee a place in the final again. Remember, only the top 6 advance. The top 4, the bottom 4 here in this case, 10 drivers, they go home. Pico's unable to close the gap. But he's improving his times there. 1 minute 0.677. And actually a mistake from Yoni. Oh, very close there. Almost contact between the two. So now Pickles can use a little bit of slip there to stay close. Can he fight back? Yoni goes Joker. Yoni goes Joker. He does not want to give slipstream to Pickles. He knows that Pickles is a fast guy. And he knows he's faster with his tires. So he goes Joker from the front to get clean lap, clean track, and then get past Pickles. But Pickles is a veteran. I think he will go Joker now to come back right behind Yoni again. Let's see if I'm right. Ooh, Yoni came right behind Redbeard now. Ooh, not very good for Yoni. He's gonna get caught up in traffic, might lose time. Even though Redbeard's got soft tires. Robe pits. Robe doing his Joker lap now. Where's Pickles? Is he gonna go in or not? So normally you go in. No, he doesn't. So he thinks he's fast enough. He does not need to go in. And if he's listening in the broadcast, he will have heard that Yoni will be behind traffic. Smoke and Holt is a little bit further back. I don't think he can attack Yoni. But Redbeard is yet to Joker. Smoke and Hope has Jokered, yes. Redbeard has not. So he's not a threat here, he's just a bother. So Don now P1 after Robey has gone Joker. So gonna forget the Joker again here. Gotta be too excited. That's the thing. You do 12 laps in the qualifying, then you go for 6 laps in the final. Maybe you lose count, but not this time. And Pickles Joker. Okay, where is Pickles gonna come back? Yon is caught up with Redbeard. He's in the slip now. He should be able to get past even if Redbeard does not go Joker. Yes, Yon is getting past, but where is Pickles? Where's Pickles? He's behind. Quite a bit behind. Well, he's got slower tires. That was to be expected, but Yoni managed to open quite a bit of a gap there. And deny Pickle Rick the slipstream. But now he needs to get past Redbeard, who is a tough one to get past. Looks like Redbeard has found his pace actually. Oh no, Yoni almost in the dirt. Loses the position to Pickles. Or almost in the wall rather, because he went into the dirt. Smoke and Holt now trying to get past his teammates as well. The two Flying Foxes. Good stuff there from Yoni. Holding the position. Right, so I think Redbeard has not jokered. We did not note him here as well. Costas has not joker either. Unless we missed. They should joker now in this lap. Method still back off the pack. 101 his lap times. Robey is already gonna finish the race. It's too quick, mate. Slow down. 20 seconds left. He can go joker again and still gonna win the race. Robey is on fire. The champion is back. Opening the final lap. With Dawn here in P2. And Redbeard, he should joker. I don't think he's joker yet. Let's see. Yonis past Pickles again. And Smoke and Holt is super close. Now I think he can get that P5 from Pickles. Redbeard did not go in. We're gonna have to check if he jokered or not. We did not note. We did not take note. Maybe he jokered in the beginning and we didn't see. So Yoni's in P4, holding Pickles off. We didn't see Costas going joker either, but maybe we can only see 8 cars. Sometimes someone jokers from the back and we miss it. Close battle here at the back, and just in time we caught Robey crossing the finish line. He's too quick for us. Tommy Tsak was gonna take P2. Whoa, a bit of a shake there, a bit of a moment. Good race from Don. Takes P2. Redbeard takes P3, but did he joker though? We're gonna have to check that. Yoni takes P4, that's good stuff. As Pickles and Smoke and Holt literally side by side. I thought that Smoke and had it for a second, but he lost it across the finish line. Daniel takes P7, followed by Costas. Rob, just coming now across the line. Not bad the tire wear for front wheel drive there. And Method takes P10. Robey, the double champion, is back and he is absolutely on fire. Let's save the replay. So just checking here with Redbeard if he's done his joker lap. And Costas, I'm not sure. Redbeard is saying that he did his joker lap. Costas, because we didn't see, so just double checking. So Redbeard said he jokered in the second lap, right at the beginning. Interesting. Right, we missed that. So solid result there from Redbeard, taking the P3. Cost us as well, second lap. We missed that. So we can only see 8 drivers at the time in the left-hand side. And the other one was Redbeard. Right, final qualifying heat of the day. How are things here so far? Because everything is still to play for. Yoni is right at the limit. He's in 6th there in the rankings. He is 1 point in front of Smoke and Holt, so Yoni needs to finish in front of Smoke and Holt to go through. Who is in P8 in the standings? I do not see P8. Just to check the formula here. Let's go from 7 to 9, and that's Costas in 9. Oh no, there's 2 people in P7 equal. That's Method and Smoke and Holt. So they're both 1 point behind Yoni. So there you go, guys. Tough battle here to see who goes through to the final. Method has used his softs already twice, so he cannot use it again. So it's gonna be hard for him to fight back. While Yoni and Smoke and Holt, have they used the softs? I think they just did, one of them. So this will be interesting. Yoni is at serious risk here. So that's the good thing about Rallycross GT. It's not all about just going fast. There's a lot of strategy involved as well. 19 people here watching us. Welcome to Rallycross GT. This is pre-season testing ahead of Season 4. So Season 4 will be starting at the end of the month. If you would like to join us, if you would like to participate, link for registrations is here. I'm gonna paste in the chat. Just click on this link here and you can become an RXGT driver as well, both for Group B's, Rally Cars, and Group 4's here. Robey already setting the fastest lap. 58.7, pole position for him again, and Daniel right behind. So Daniel did quite well there in the Group B's, bar a few accidents. But he's quite solid here on Group 4, which is the division that he will be racing in. A little bit too keen there, hits the dirt. Whoa, gonna spin? Yes, he spins! Daniel spins. Sound effects, please. Yeah, the guys are now finishing their countdown. Yes, double sound effect. Yes, progenitor. Thanks, Nikali, as well. Here they come to set their fast laps. Don and Method left, so that's Method there, unable to improve his time, and Don Mitsakus now. Right. Set your tires, guys. We're gonna double check, make sure no one is using more than 2 sets of softs. So Method now is putting the mediums. Who else? Rob's used softs as well. So let's have a look here. Who is on softs? Yoni. Has Yoni used softs before? He has. So, but Yoni's got one set left. So Yoni is trying hard to get into the finals. So he's using his soft boots. Dom it's Sako's first time. Smoke and Holt has used soft as well before, I think. He has. So Smoke and Holt needs to beat both Method and Yoni if he wants to get to the final. Pickles and Costas also on softs. Right. I think that's 30 seconds past. Let's take a photo. So I think everybody knows what they've used, what they didn't. That's good. Very good drivers. Makes our life easier. I can see that there's one more person here in the sheet, checking the live timings. Fox is on the loose. Well, there's some GT Foxes here as well. Some GT Foxes there with Daniel in P2. Right. Everybody has picked their tires. Let's race. Final qualifying heat of the day. Ready to start Robe P1 again, followed by Daniel. And it's race time. Robe in P1. Sorry, wrong button. He's on medium tires this time. Daniel loses the position there in the beginning, loses several positions. That's Pickles on the inside. A little bit of contact there in turn 1, but no one in the wall this time. Just yet, I guess. Oh, Pickles hits the dirt. Loses several positions. Gonna have a bit of catching up to do now. So that is Robe in P1 with Costas in P2. A bit of damage there to the front of the car. He needs a strong result here. Daniel with mediums in P3. Daniel's pretty solid there. Oh, someone hits the wall really hard. I think that was Rob. Yes, with the Sirocco. Then we have Yoni with some damage to the front as well. Redbeard. Smoke and Holt. I think you just saw there Daniel getting past Costas. Very nice move there up front. But I don't think we can. I don't think he can catch up with Robe. Robe is on mediums as well, so they both got the same tires. Costas P3, Beard P4 with mediums, and he's under attack from Yoni. But everybody here, majority's got soft boots, including Pickles, that is right there in the mix. So Yoni's P5. He's fighting hard to hold that position. Goes a little bit wide. He's gonna spin. Oh, Redbeard and Costas in front of them almost with a spin there. Yoni managed to hold the car, but loses the position now to Pickles. Pickles goes around on the inside. He's gonna get several positions here, I guess. So Pickles is in for a podium in this race. Super close after the hairpin. Huge pile up of cars. Look at the camera here from Yoni's car, or even Don. Everybody super close. Last minute change here. Don decides to go Joker. So that's Don, Redbeard and Costas going Joker. Several drivers going Joker there in the first few laps. It's hard to go last minute like that because you might end up hitting the wall. Smoke and Holt proceeds to chase teammate Yoni and other teammate Pickles. Pickles is also flying Fox Racing Team. He's solid here for a podium. Yoni is gonna have to work really hard now with his P4. If he gets P4, I don't know how he's gonna be with the standings. I cannot see Method. I think he got disconnected. It's a shame. We cannot go back because it was already starting the race. But Pickles solid for the P3. Smoke and Hold lost a little bit of time there after the hairpin, and he's now 2 seconds behind Yoni. Don Mitsakos has jokered already. He is in P6. Costas as well, Redbeard. I think everybody here behind has jokered already. We got just 8 drivers. We've lost Rob, I think. Yes, I think we've lost Rob. So Rob probably after hitting the wall there picked up some terminal damage and had to retire. So we've lost both Rob and Method in this heat 3. It's gonna shake up the standings quite a bit as Robe continues there in P1, 58.7. No, 59 there. The time's super bugged here in GT7. But Daniel's keeping up quite well. Smoke and Hold goes Joker. Daniel's keeping up. A little bit more practice maybe. He can get take a medal home. Pickles managing to gap Yoni a little bit. Just over a second. As Don Mitsakos takes P5 from Smoke and Hold after the Joker lap. So Smoke and Hold came back behind Don, I think. So the gap here between Don Mitsakos and Yoni is 17 seconds. I think the Joker, like I said, is 12 and a bit. Maybe it's different for Group 4s, I'm not sure. But I think Yoni's got P4 still. I don't think Don can fight back from this far back. But let's see, this is Rallycross GT and it's full of surprises. This seems to be the only battle on the track. Notice some of the cars close here. The guys, the backpackers, not too close. Costas is 3 seconds at the back. Redbeard here in P8. So after that strong P3 there, not a very good result here with the medium tires for Redbeard. And everybody pretty much has jokered already, except for Yoni, Pickles. Yeah, so the back 4 have jokered, the front 4 have not. The gap remains 17 seconds between Yoni and Don. It's going down a little bit. Yoni goes Joker. So let's see. So 16 and a half. Let's stay here with Don and see if the Joker is different from Group 4s than it is for Group Bs. I think for Group Bs it's 12 and a half, 13 seconds. So it was 16. Yoni's coming out now. And he lost it. He lost the position to Don. So it looks like the Joker for Group 4s is actually longer. It's close to 20 odd seconds. That was surprising. So Yoni now down to P5. I think that means that Pickles is gonna lose the position as well. Let's try to calculate with Pickles. Pickles is actually catching up with Daniel as well. So Daniel's in P2 on mediums. Pickles is on softs. They both, I think, are through to the finals. So no trouble for them. Now, what was it? Was it 16 and a half before, right? And then it was 1 and a half after. So that was 18 seconds Joker. 18 seconds Joker for the Group 4s. That was rather surprising. So 18 seconds is going to be very, very close merge between Don and Pickles. It's going to be bumper to bumper, I think, into turn 1. Meanwhile, because he's catching up with Daniel, so that means that Don, if he keeps pushing, Ricardo Peters fastest lap of the race, 59.1. Not bad, but Robey this time is on medium tires. Maybe that's why. That's why Pickles is the fastest lap. But still, fastest lap is fastest lap. Bragging rights. Who cares? Right, the gap here still between P3 and P4, 18.9 now. So Pickles managed to put a second on Don. But Don is pretty fast as well. Yoni, his fastest personal lap, 59.5, is not a bad lap at all. But he's unable to close in onto Don. So Don is again is a bronze medalist last season in Rallycross GT. So if Yoni is keeping up with Don, he's got a good pace. Daniel Pitts. Daniel going for his Joker lap now. I don't know how close Pickles was, but yeah, maybe Pickles can take that P2 towards the end of the race. Method here in the chat now. Let me know if you make it to the finals. Mate, just click in the link in the chat. If you scroll up, you can see the live timings here in the Google Doc. You can see in real time if you make it or not. So Daniel came back from the Joker, and Dom Mitsakos is right there. Right there. So we're gonna have to wait for Pickles now. So Robey going in, final lap, as you do. Well, penultimate lap rather. Pickles goes as well. He wants to have one more lap to fight. Daniel is on medium tires. It's going to be hard to fight back. So he needs to hold Don as much as he can here. Shut the door. Don is trying to look on the inside. He's got the nose of the car already side by side. The back of the car. Where is Pickles? Where is Pickles? Is in front. But that's gonna be super freaking close. Pickles holds on to P2. How? They're inside each other. They're literally inside each other there. And Don gets the whole shot there after the Joker laps from P5 to P2. Don Mitsakos, what a move there. I don't know how they managed to get that one done. I think Pickles was still transparent from coming out of the pits. And merging inside each other. But what a move from Don. And Daniel from P2 to P4. Disaster from him, but it's still a good result for medium tires. And now Pickles has one more lap. Try to get Don and get that P2 back. Robey now opening the final lap. Pickles still has the fastest lap of the race. Here comes Robey down the hill, but this is the battle. I think Pickles made a mistake there, lost a little bit of time in that in the hairpin. And Yoni is actually catching up as well. Yoni can potentially attack Daniel. Interesting results here in this qualifying heat 3 as Robey comes for the final few corners. The S-bends into the hairpin, and he's gonna take the checkered flag in first place 3 times in a row, I think. No, Daniel won the first one, so it's not a clean sweep for Robey, but wins qualifying heats 2 and 3. Dominant performance from Robey with Don in P2, and Pickles holds P3. Daniel just about managed to edge Yoni there by half a second. Good race from Daniel there on mediums. Smoke and hold. He's gonna take P6 with Costas further back in P7, and Redbeard is gonna take P8. Unfortunately, we lost a Rob. That's a DNF for him, and Method disconnected right before the race started. He's gonna take the points there as if he finished in P10. Let's see what that puts them. But what a race from these guys here. Qualifying hit 3 so far, the best race so far. I think we have to wait a little bit more because of the DNFs. Let's hope that the game doesn't hang up on us again. We've seen it before. They're just parading here through the track. Robey with the win. Dom Mitsako's P2. And Pickles P3. Right, here are the results, and that's Robey with another win. Let's get the replay. And let's get the live timings. Right, let's get the times. Who is through to the finals and who are not? So calculating the results. Who is through? Well, let's say who's not through. So not advancing, that's Rob with 16 points, Method with 22, Costas with 23, and Smoke and Holt with 25 points. These four are not advancing. They will go home earlier. Yoni managed 27 points, just there on the edge, with Redbeard through with 28. Also very close there at the back. Pickers with 32, Daniel 34, Don 38, and Robey 43 points. Right. So let's change the lobby. Did I save the replay? I think I did this time, yes. Let's change to 6 laps and evening. So does Yoni have soft tires left? He does not. So Yoni did his homework, managed to get there to the finals, but no soft boots left. Oh well, we've seen that happen before. Redbeard, does Redbeard have extra soft tires? He does. Okay, so Redbeard has soft tires left. So Yoni's got mediums. He's got migraine, he's saying there, so driving with a bit of a headache. So thanks for being here still, man. Really appreciate it. So we're missing one person. So who's missing? Yoni still. Yoni, are you racing or you gonna give your position to someone else? He's in. Okay, Yoni is in. So we're gonna have formation lap again. Formation lap. That is Robe, Don, Daniel, Pickles, Redbeard, and Yoni. So final race of the day, guys. This is our second test event ahead of season 4. The final race for the Group 4s. We may need to do a few more testing ahead of the season start if we have time. Let's see how things go. I think drivers were able to learn how things work after today. Ridge Raider there cheering for the Flying Foxes. Yoni the Beast confirming that he is racing. Good stuff, man. I wish you the best with your medium tires. May feel a little bit silly to be in the final with mediums, but trust me, a lot of people have been doing that last season as well, just so they could get here, you know, so it's not unheard of. To ask them to go slow, not to set a fast time, because we've seen some people doing that last time, isn't it, Don? Don ended up starting in front of Melon in the final for Group B's because he did not follow the formation lap procedures. Right, so Robe, he's the first one. He can go as fast as he wants. So just sending the guys, so make sure that they are in order. They're all in order. Beautiful, beautiful. And then Yoni further back. Good stuff. Are we ready? Are we ready? This is Rallycross GT Group 4 division. This is the final race of the day, the top 6 guys today for one final race. 6 laps, Robe in the lead again. And race is on. There are always soft tires except for Yoni, did not have soft tires left. Robe with a very good start as the fog comes in here in Sardegna. The visibility and the grip's gonna be lower than usual. Good move there from Daniel on the inside. Gets the pass on Don up to P2 he is, and Pickles trying to find a space there as well behind Don. Redbeard and Yoni fighting back there for P5 and P6. The final point there for the finalists, as Robe already storming in front, so a little bit too much there in the dirt. Daniel's got Don on the inside, the two on the green cars. Don managed to get past again. The McLaren is really fast on the straights. And now Daniel loses a little bit of contact and he's under attack from Pickerick, Ricardo Pickles, the Canadian veteran, as Daniel goes for an early joker, and Redbeard as well. So Yoni stays out. Let's hope no one forgets the Joker this time. Robe only 1 second gap to his teammate Don. Already going purple, but it's only the second lap. Everybody goes purple on lap 2 anyway. Again, Robe hitting the dirt there on the same corner every single lap. He's doing that. Fortunately with these cars, safe to do that. Now let's see if Don or Pickles are gonna go Joker, because Daniel is bang on the pace there. Ooh, a little mistake from Don, he's gonna lose a few tenths there. Yes, Pickles is closing in. So there goes Don, there goes Pickles. They do not go Joker. So they are splitting up here instead. So 20 seconds between Daniel and Robe, and exactly 2 seconds here between Don and Robe. So that's 18 seconds between Daniel and Don, P2 and P5, and we are calculating about 18 seconds for the Joker, isn't it, here for the Group 4s. So that's going to be another crazy close Joker merge. Let's see how this goes. That's lap 3, so Robe is starting to open the gap here. The light is going down. Oh, almost a mistake there from Robe. Loses the car a little bit and almost goes wide sideways. He's literally pushing the car to the absolute limit here today. It's nice to see that. And this is the place to do it. This is the testing event. This is for you to feel the car, feel the driving. Okay, Don and Pickle Rick are both going Joker together. Let's keep an eye on Daniel, the danger man. I think he's gonna get them both, but it's going to be super close. I think that was just connection. That's just a bug. And he gets Pickles, and he gets Don as well. What a Joker there from Daniel. The early Joker there paid off, and he gets the jump on both Don Mitsakos and Ricardo Pickles. Good stuff from the Brazilian driver. He is flying. And look at Yoni in P2 provisionally, because he has not Joker yet. He can say, wow, I'm in P2 in the final. Check me out. Robe goes Joker. Okay, Yoni stay out. Okay, he can take a screenshot and say that he's in front of everyone. Ah, no, he's going in. Ah. So Robe should stay in front. This is an easy Joker. It's just straight in, straight out to the pits. No trouble. And look at the weather here in Sardegna. It's horrible weather. Don coming all the way there from the back. A bit of a interesting move there, trying to close the gap onto Daniel, but not possible this time. Only 1.5 laps left to go. Robe, no big mistakes here. Oh, Daniel is in the wall. Daniel is in the wall. He put everything to lose. A huge mistake, and he's down to P5. Disaster for the Brazilian driver. Don Mitsakos gets the P2 given to him in a silver plate, because Daniel made a huge mistake there in the uphill before the right-hander. That's a very tricky corner there. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not over until you cross the finish line. Robe now with a 4-second gap. He can lift off a little bit now. Does not need to push anymore. And Don also has got a good gap to Pickles. Does not need to push anymore. So there is Robe. No dirt for him this time. Yeah, you see how the weather affects the race here. It's getting darker, it's foggy, and it's colder temperature. The track is more slippery as well, a little bit less grip. This is not a problem for this man. Coach Robey, double champion, double Rallycross GT champion. Gonna take the win here on Group 4 with the fastest lap, 58.663. Dom Mitsakus in P2. Ricardo Pickles closing the podium. Redbeard, good stuff there, takes P4. Daniel, what a race, mate, what a race. He's gonna take P2 there, ends up in P5. And Yoni getting to the final, his debut here in RXGT. Coach Robey, another win for him. Ladies and gentlemen, what a race. Rallycross GT, Group 4. The Stun and Dust saving the replay as well. So this went for a little bit longer than expected, about an hour and a half each division because of a few delays. Could be the race as well, so we may need to adjust the calendar just to say the start time for Group 4 will be half past rather than on the dot. And while we were trying to make the event a little bit shorter, it didn't quite work like we expected, but we also had a few delays as well. Ricardo Pickles back-to-back podiums. He is delighted, super happy. But yes, that was a good race, guys. Thanks everyone for joining. Thanks all the drivers. If anyone would like to participate, join Rallycross GT. Here is the link. Just clicking here and go to the sign up page and you can become a Rallycross GT driver. Evil Melon joining up in the chat as well. Good show. Melon, wish you were here as well, mates. But I think you just like the rally cars, isn't it? Thanks again, all the drivers. Thanks to Nicole11 here in race control, supporting the show. She's in charge of the live timings. Black Ruivo hopes that he can do better in the next one. No worries, mate. You did very well. Good to see you guys. Let's see if we can raid someone before we call it a day. Who is broadcasting? Who is streaming Gran Turismo? Some Japanese guy with 2,000 followers. Weird. Right, I think no raid today, guys. We're just gonna call it a day. Thanks again everyone for joining, and stay in touch on Discord or Instagram or WhatsApp, whatever, smoke signal, just so you know what we're gonna do next, if there's gonna be another test event or not. But until then, thanks again for joining. My name is Kurt Denninger. I was your host for today, and that is it for Rallycross GT today. See you next time.